Hey guys, what is up? This is RJ and this is some StarCraft 2 commentary. I'm redoing this because I've failed so bad at the audio. The game was just too loud and you couldn't hear my voice clearly enough. So I'm redoing this. This was live, but this is now the replays. I was watching this on the live streams of ZillaTBO. Well, not on the live streams per se, but it was broadcasted live on his live streams. I was actually spectating, recording this live. And this map is called Dig Site, I think? No, it's Quicksand. This map's called Quicksand. It's a really interesting map. It's not the most clear formation, but pretty weird. Reapers would work so well on this map because that rush distance is almost non-existent. So they're scouting now. Chimera's got to know something's up because he saw the guy coming from over here. So I mean, something's got to be up. Josh's has got it going. Chimera was a little late on that. And now Josh's is setting his SCV down here. Chimera does not know where the bases are. No one knows where the bases are. So he knows where he is now. Can he see that Nexus? Well, he can see that Nexus now. So judging by what the Terran player is doing, I suspect 2 racks aggression because he has not taken that gas or that gas. I suspect we could see a 3-gate robo from Chimera because he loves those 3-gate robos and his timings on anything are really, really good. Very spot on timings. He knows what he is doing. That Rax is queued up at that pro. Try to shoot away, kill it, you know. You don't want no more scouting information. I believe Josh's was supply block for a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. You know, he is now taking that refinery. So we could see some Marine Marauder 2 racks aggression, maybe even 3 racks aggression from Josh's because he does love that 3 racks aggression. Probe now recharging its shields, and able to soak up a little bit more damage. It is now fully walled off, so that probe cannot leave. Josh's is chasing down, doing some pretty decent stutter step, not the best stutter step, but good enough, I would say. And that probe does get killed. The Marine saves the day. And back over here at the base of Chimera, we have a cybernetics core building another gateway. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. Of course. I'm so dumb. There we go. There is the nameplate. Josh's Chimera. So now Josh is scouting SCV in the base now, checking out that gateway, that cybernetics core. The Chrono Boost is not being used on that cybernetics core, so he is not oh, there it is. So he is going to be a 3-gate roboing, because we do have that gas. He is taking that refinery, so it could actually force him to do a 4-gate. Because you won't have that second gas, but it'll only be gone for like... It'll only be taken for like 20 seconds, not that big of a deal. If you wanted it now, yeah, see, taking that stalker, about to destroy it. So we do have a stalker, 2 stalkers actually being trained out of these gateways for Chimera. That warp gate research is being chrono boosted. About 50 seconds away with that chrono boost on. Let's see, we got 2 racks with a factory. Very interesting build. Probably just gonna have a man, I can't speak. A bio ball with some tank support. Could see medevacs because we are taking those 2 refineries. That is a lot of gas. Chimera is now knocking on the front door of Josh. Is just poking him at the supply depots. No big deal. Good stalker micro, moving away that injured stalker. But now the stalker's back there. Oh, and the stalker gets killed. Not good. Chimera slips up the micro. 1 hero stalker there. Could get injured, could get killed. 1 gets killed. I think the second one will get killed. We'll have to see. Nope, nope. The stalkers do manage to get away. They are faster than the Marine Marauders. Warp gate research now finishing. Gonna be able to warp in Zealots. There we go. The Zealots will help push us away. Those Marines are just too weakened. He's going to have to stutter step now. He doesn't have concussive shells, which hurts him quite a bit, actually. Good, microwaving that injured Zealot so he doesn't get any more unnecessary damage. Taking a few more shots off that Marauder. Why does the phone have to ring when I'm recording? One sec, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back after that brief interruption. StarCraft actually crashed. I think Fraps made it crash, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that Marauder gets away with 8 health. That is a one lucky Marauder. Then it bites the dust 1 second later. Good job backing away those units. Those units are so injured. Needs to recharge those shields before going back in. Those 4 units are the difference between life and death at this point. So yes, as I expected, 3-gate Warboard Robo getting a Warp Prism to some Warp Prism harass. This is very good. This does not have any protection, no missile turrets, no army. His army is here, so it could go here and just easily repel this, but it could do quite a bit of economic damage. Warping in 3 more Stalkers has currently now 6 Stalkers. Yes, 6 Stalkers and 2 Zealots. Our Josh's is actually now getting Siege Tech. I should put that name thing back up. Or not Siege Tech, Siege Tanks, but does not have Siege Tech, curiously. I wonder why he does not do that. He doesn't even have Combat Shield, Stim Pack, Concussive Shells, or well, not Nitro Packs. Man, I'm gonna have to do some pretty epic editing for this. I keep getting interrupted left and right, center. Bringing those units together, Structural Ops, bringing a flanking maneuver, but he is in range of those Stalkers. Those Stalkers actually can't pass through here, curiously. I think that space is big enough. Anyway, he does manage to kill 2 Marines, and the units coming in from behind. Going to be sandwiched. Not good, not good. Destroying the Structural Ops, yes, is now able to go there. He's taking so many unnecessary hits from the Stalkers from the high ground. That is just terrible, terrible for him. Does have that tank. I wonder why he does not have Siege Tech. Yeah, that is very interesting. Siege Tech would help him out so much here because he could just plop down a Siege Tank here, have the Marines here, and he couldn't even pass through this choke point. He will have to go completely around, which is possible, but then it leaves his entire base so wide open to attack. It's just way too risky. There he is. He's moving out here, possibly to take that expansion, because his base is almost mined out. Josh's base is almost mined out. Looks like that Warp Prism harass did do some damage because we do have 2 Marines and a Marauder here. Let's see what the SCV probe count is. 33 SCV probes to 26 SCVs. Did quite a bit of damage. What's the units lost tab? Units killed tab, Control R. 4 workers killed, not that good, but he has killed a lot of his army. An engagement going on here that I completely missed because I'm a scrub. Does have that immortal, that would be so huge. Sentries now, do some good force fields. He could just force field it, like split his entire army like in half right here, then back off and then go back in. That'd be so huge. No, those are bad force field. It does get this tank, but it also prevents those Zealots from going in any further. Not very good decision making by Chimera. Josh's is now supply blocked. Did manage to build another supply depot, but still is supply blocked. That is a scary looking Protoss army. He needs to go in there. There we go. Now the Immortal does go down, but still, that is just way too much. Way too many Stalkers. Has more Zealots streaming in, blocking off the back. Not doing such a good job. He doesn't have much energy left. Yeah, he doesn't even have enough energy to make another force field, but good nonetheless. Is now microwaving away these Marauders. Does not have concussive shells. Does not have any upgrades, which is what really hurt Josh's this game. Not having any upgrades, really bad decision for him. He should have had upgrades. Not building any SCVs, not doing anything. He's now no longer supply block because he lost all of his units. Just GG. What do we have here? We have a hidden expansion for Josh's. This could be game changing. If Chimera does not find this, Josh's could just take the whole game away. Chimera is now in here destroying all the production structures of Josh's, not letting him produce anything else, which will be huge. But he does have that hidden gold expansion, is now building barracks, but he needs to build more. He needs to have like 70 bunkers over here if he wants to protect himself from this army. Look, he knows something is up. He's going that way. Josh says he wasn't playing. One Marauder, Hero Marauder there, doing some damage. Not going to be enough. Doesn't even destroy the shields of that Zealot. That's 100 resources drop down the drain. Oh, my eye itches. My eye itches. Alright. Going back here. Destroying that orbital command, so no more OP mules can go in. Yes, mules, there are OP. They're so amazing. I love mules. I love mules so much. Josh is now supply block. He just can't make it. He needs to build like 70 supply depots here. He needs way more barracks. He needs way more bunkers. It's just not going to have enough time, because by that time that this army gets up here, it's just going to get annihilated. Yeah, he doesn't need 2 supply depots. He needs 7 supply depots. Build more supply depots, Josh's. Build more supply depots. Well, he does have a bunker, which will help him out to some extent. It won't do too much because he is so far behind. His army is so small. Yawn. I just woke up. Where are your SCVs? He's looking for the SCVs now. He should realize that he has not been revealed because he has another base somewhere. Try to find that base. SCVs are on the map. Checking that gold expansion. Checking this expansion. But unfortunately missing this expansion by so little. Just so unlucky. That gold will help Josh's out so much. Their macro is kind of even now because Chimera is just not really worrying about it. He's getting an expansion, so he's not thinking that he's won it. Being smart about it. Not producing any more units out of these warp gates. Curiously, there we go. He's warping in some more zealots. Waiting for the rest of his army to catch up. Now these zealots are scouting out here. He will see this base. He will see that bunker. He will see those units. It's GG from here. This army is just way too big. We go to the army supply tab. 70 to 15. Income is in favor of Josh's because he does have that gold expansion. They're still not getting a lot of money, curiously. There you go. He's pulling all his SCVs off the line to go repair this bunker. Very smart. No, repair the bunker. What are you doing? There we go. Force fielding so that the SCVs can't get away. Very smart. Go repair that bunker. Go repair that bunker. It's your last hope. Josh says GG. And this game 1 best of 3 between Josh's and Chimera has gone to Chimera. I will see you guys in game number